everybody, my name is Nate. I'm with the Central Arizona Bolt Replacement Program, CABRP for short, and we are here in Lower Devils Canyon in the Queen Creek area, rebolting the totem pole. The way we typically do a rebolt like this is we have to try and get to the top of the route so we can run a fixed line, and the fixed line is typically a static line that we can then jug up. We have a spider web of ropes. What do you think, John?
What's that? Oh man, I'm out here just enjoying the day, learning a lot, and seeing how this is all done for the first time. Very cool.
To the camera and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Gear. One of the people from Tucson today, helping to replace bolts on the totem pole. And this is a really old sleeve bolt, kind of a lower grade sleeve bolt. So we want to remove that. You can actually see it just wiggling right there. So we're just going to slide this puppy right out, and we're going to see if I have the right tools with me. I'm hoping that I can remove it. I don't know if I got this thing threaded on there enough to do it, but I hook this Hurley little bolt puller onto this smaller bolt. I don't know if I have it threaded on enough, but I don't think I can loosen it. So I'm just going to try very gently to pull it and see if.
So basically there's a contraption inside that sleeve that grabs onto the bolt itself, and then it just yanks it out, huh?
Yeah, and usually, like, actually, I'm gonna just turn it a little bit in place here before I'm just gonna try to turn it a little bit in place to weaken the bolt.
Okay.
Before I do that.
And then is the goal to reuse that bolt hole?
Yeah, okay. That's the biggest thing.
Well, it feels like it's catching.
So, if it does come out, which it feels like it's going to, then we can reuse the hole.
Okay.
So, yep, we got the whole bolt out.
Nice.
Yep, as you can see with the water on there, that helped to let it slide out.
Wow. That's good. Good job.
All right, one down.
One down. So John, what do you think? That was what I was hanging off of about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, this thing is shot.
Hi, I'm Tyler Eglin. We're up here on the totem pole with the Central Arizona Bolt Replacement Program. And so right now we already have some long holes drilled. Gear already drilled those, and he's now down below. So we are going to prep these holes to receive these anchor bolts. Now right now you can see if I put this in, it can still spin, and we want to minimize that. So we are going to drill a little notch at the bottom and the top so that it limits the motion of the bolt. And then when we're ready to add glue, it all sits nicely in, and we leave that at a nice 45-degree angle. And that's it. We're trying to countersink down at a 45-degree on this far hole. So we're getting around on top of it. All right, so we have drilled and notched our holes. The last step now is we need to blow and clean the hole. Since we're putting glue in, we don't want any of that extra rock powder to get in the way. So we have our big industrial blowers here. It really helps remove all the junk. All right, so we're gonna check our depth here. Goes all the way to the back. You can see it's notched in there, and it naturally resists the rotation. So that is ready for glue. All right, so we have our 2-part glue here and our special applicator nozzle, which we are going to install. What makes the applicator special is it has 2 different channels inside of it, because this is a 2-part glue. So once we have it all installed and ready, we're going to put it in our gun, and then we're going to start applying pressure. The 2 different chemicals are going to mix inside the tube, and once you have uniform color coming out of the tip, that means you're ready to go in the hole. If you don't have uniform color, you should not apply because it's not thoroughly mixed. Sure. So also, we're here in Arizona where it's really hot. The walls get really hot. So if you apply this on a hot wall on a hot day with hot glue, it can set as fast as, I've had about 30-45 seconds where I haven't even gotten a full bolt in before it's solidified. So if you're working in the heat like we are, we need to move quickly.
What he's doing is letting the glue mix and then come out the tube.
See it there?
Now. And then you put it into this bag and then wait for the color to come out uniform, just nasty gray.
And there we have it.
And there you go. And he has literally 30 seconds or so.
Thanks, Nate.
To get
go all the way into the back, start applying, and this you just kind of have to learn by feel of how much glue to put in at what rate to pull your gun out. So you don't need to have it shooting out the end here because we have a whole bolt that needs to go in there. And I'm gonna wiggle it as I put it in, trying to get rid of any air pockets. You can see we're gonna have a lot of gushing out, and we want all of that air to get out of there. Oh, did you hear that pop? That's what we were going for. So we want to smear and apply that a little bit so you have a nice bond all the way around. So I'm going to keep a little pressure on it to make sure that it's nice and neatly set. The fact that it's not shooting back out is good. That means we got rid of any extra air.
And this epoxy, if it's on the actual rings itself, it'll start just coming out over time. It'll wear off.
Set. We did that and then followed up with a second about a minute later. So yeah, we're at about 2 minutes fully set.
And then we typically give it 15 to 30 minutes, right?
At least, yeah. On a hot day like today, yeah, it won't take long. Beautiful.
Very cool. Another successful day on the totem pole. We replaced every bolt on the original route with wavy glue-in bolts, and the midpoint anchor, we replaced them with the larger anchor bolts with the welded-on wrap rings. And then at the very top, we put in some regular wavy bolts with some chain so the belay and the rappel can go off the edge. In total, we had 6 people out here. Thank you, everybody, for doing all your hard work, being in the sun, being in the heat, and trying to get this done. So everybody come out, give those routes a try, and have fun out here. See ya.